What's good? This video is sponsored by Warner Brothers, and today, 3 single people will talk about true love.
Yeah.
Okay.
True love. What is it? Is it real? Have we been socialized to believe in it? Is love just a social construct, or is love innate? Is it woven into the fabric of our universe? We'll be discussing the topic of true love today. Thank you, Warner Brothers, for sponsoring this video. Make sure you go check out The Sun Is Also a Star, starring Yara Shahidi and Charles Melton, in theaters May 17th. It's a story about love, culture, diversity of experiences, our relationship to the universe, and family. And I think you guys would really love the movie.
So I'm here with my 2 best friends, Heletta and Josh, and we're going to talk a little bit about true love, what it means to us. Do we think it's real? Is it something we're socialized to believe in? We don't know. Well, we do know, and we're gonna tell you about it. So The Sun Is Also a Star was a book before it became a movie, and I read it. I absolutely loved it. I've told them about it. They haven't read it yet, but they're gonna do it.
But we will.
They will get on that. But in The Sun Is Also a Star, the 2 main characters, Daniel and Natasha, they have very, very polarizing opinions about the way the universe works and the way that love works. So Daniel believes that true love and soulmates absolutely exist. Like there's like one person for you, and like he believes that when you meet your soulmate, it was destined to happen. It wasn't by chance. And Natasha...
But he believes there's only one?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Natasha doesn't believe in the concept of soulmates at all. Like she's like, soulmates do not exist. Like, you're crazy. What do you think? What are you talking about? So Daniel is more like philosophical, and Natasha is more like, where is the scientific evidence?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's a realist.
Yeah. So the first question I want to ask you guys or the first questions I want to ask you guys are, does true love exist, and do soulmates exist?
I think true love exists in different forms, and I feel like true love, like we need to break it down a little.
Okay, so let's start with this question first, actually. Define true love. Like, what does true love mean to you?
My definition of true love means that you love someone unconditionally.
Wow.
To a degree.
So not unconditionally.
Well, not
unconditionally.
Okay, I think true love is when you find somebody who, they're like all the parts of you, but also all the parts you're missing. Like they work as a...
compliment.
As a compliment. They complement all the parts of you. They just like they make you more vibrant. Like they bring out the best in you, and you bring out the best in them. It's like you work together.
Like black girls wearing red.
Hey! And I also think it's like the universe, now I'm sounding like this man, Jesus. I was like,
yeah,
I agree with Yara's character.
No, this sounds like Daniel. When I was reading the book, I was like, I was literally gonna say this is Daniel.
Yeah, I just feel like everything clicks. Like all the things in your life will click. I don't know, just like they fit. They just make sense.
So in other words, Heletta is Daniel. In my opinion, I don't have a definition for true love because I don't really think it necessarily exists. I think when you meet someone and you vibe with each other and you enjoy each other's presence and you have a healthy relationship with each other, then you love each other. I don't think that there's like true love where like there is one person that you meet and they're gonna like complete you as a person. I just feel like you can fall in love with different people.
I agree with that, yeah.
And I think that there's different ways that you can love different people. But I don't think like one true love exists.
I also agree. I don't think there's one true love. I don't think that like in the world of billions and billions of people, there's only one person that you'll be with.
Yeah.
I don't think that is logical. Because say you get up and move and pack your bags and you move to India, London, wherever. I think you'll find love and you'll find true love. I think there's multiple true loves. And I think that you'll be compatible with multiple people. But I think true love is more of a feeling. It's more of a compatibility thing as opposed to one fated individual that you're meant to truly be with?
I don't know. Now that you're saying this, I think I do believe there is someone. I do believe that you can have multiple loves.
Okay.
And that you can be compatible with multiple people, and different people serve different purposes in your love life and activate different parts of yourself that you need to discover. But I do think there is going to be one person that strikes a chord the most, where you're like, this is the person for the long haul.
And you think that person's going to live in the same country as
No.
you?
I was saying, like, when you were like, if I go to India or whatever, I was just like, but low-key, that is fate. Like, you going there and finding that person, even though you're like, oh, it's just somebody.
And it kind of brings me back to the story, because Natasha's family's from Jamaica and Daniel's family is from Korea. And so they kind of like meet in New York City.
Oh, New York City.
And like, they just...
Are they first generation, second generation?
Well, their parents are immigrants, so first generation.
First
yeah.
generation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is a little bit different. So that's a little bit more special. So maybe there is such thing as one true love?
Is love a matter of destiny or the random events of the universe? I think that love is a random event of the universe. I think you just come across people. Maybe like... I don't know. I feel like sometimes you're meant to meet everyone that like you meet in your lifetime. Cause like when I met you guys, like I knew, like, I don't know. I was meant to meet you guys. Like I wouldn't be here without you guys. So I really feel like I was meant to meet you. So I don't know. I started this question saying love is just a random event, but now I'm like changing my mind
As she's
because
talking,
of you guys.
I was like, wait, so you don't believe that?
So, yeah, I kind of agree. It's like, I don't think you should look at it like you're sitting in your home and you're like, oh, my one true love is out there and one day it's coming and I'm going to wait for destiny to take its whatever. I think you have to treat it as if it's random, but I don't think it's random.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely destiny to meet the people you're supposed to meet and fall in love with, but I don't think you should actively live your life thinking like...
In pursuit
For
of that.
sure.
Yeah,
Because I feel like it won't come.
Okay, I agree with that.
Yeah.
When you live like that.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, you know what bothers me? And I was thinking about it today. It's like
What bothers you?
you can't force someone to love you.
Oh, wow. Attacked?
You know what I mean? Where it's
Wow,
like people are like someone can think so much like this is my true love, and they don't treat them the way they should be treated.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh, with time he'll learn. So it's like,
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
think
no.
that's something you learn. It's something innate.
For sure.
But then you also have to work at it. So it's both, but at the same time, it's like you know when you love someone, and you know when someone loves you.
This is wonderful, because the next question is, can you learn to love someone? Or is it destiny that leads you to fall in love with them?
I don't think you can learn to love someone, because then that's not true love. I mean, you have to work at it. I think you definitely have to work at it. And I'm making these judgments based on like my parents, for instance, you know what I mean? They've been married 32 years now and counting. And I think that they both work hard to like maintain true love. So maybe if you don't put in the effort and you don't put in the effort, then I guess you won't maintain true love. Mm-hmm. True love requires work.
Right.
I think so. And I don't think you can learn to love someone. I think the true love has to be there, and you have to maintain it. It's like glass windows. You can clean it once, and then what? Then it's gonna get dirty and dusty again. You have to clean it again. You have to maintain it.
Have you ever like disliked someone at first and then like you learn to love them?
Wow.
Because that has definitely absolutely
Do you
happened.
think that's fate or destiny?
Yeah.
Maybe that was part of the process.
I think,
In The Sun is Also a Star, Nicola Yoon writes, there's a Japanese phrase called koi no yokan. It doesn't mean love at first sight. It's closer to like love at second sight. So it's the feeling when you meet someone that you're gonna fall in love with them. So like if I meet you and I'm like, I do not love you right now, but you have a feeling like deep down, like a visceral feeling that, I don't know, this could go somewhere. Have you ever experienced that?
yeah. Oh my God.
And has it ever gone anywhere?
No.
I've experienced that a lot with friends, not with like romantic relationships. But like I'm like, oh wow, this person's gonna be in my life forever. I can totally tell. Like obviously with you guys, I totally was like, actually second sight for Asia, because the first time I met Asia, I was like, she hates me. I was like, she's not talking to me. She obviously hates me. I'm like, whatever, that's okay. You're not going to get along with everyone. The next time I met her, I was like, oh, wait, we're going to be friends forever. Yeah.
I feel like I totally believe that every person that you meet or have an interaction with, even if it's like, nice to meet you, that was just meant to happen.
I agree.
Really?
I feel like,
wait,
yeah.
so you believe in... There's two different words. There's two different words for this. Where it's like every little thing that happens was meant to happen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You do? Okay, I don't believe in that.
Oh, it's like you don't believe in coincidences.
Yeah. Is love real or is it a social construct? I think that love is real. I just feel like we've been socialized to believe it's more important than it actually is.
That you need, even though I did kind of say this in the beginning, but that you need somebody else to complete you. I do not believe that at all. Like, that's what I don't like about love. The scam that to have a complete life, to feel complete happiness, to be the best version of yourself, even though I said all these things. I didn't mean it that way. They just add on to it. But like, you can be a complete person without love. Without the traditional sense of romantic love.
I think self-love is obviously most important. I know that's not part of the question, but I think that love in the sense of, having a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, getting married, having kids, that concept of love is totally socially created. It's a social construct of what a traditional American family, whatever non-American family looks like. You know what I mean? A family unit looks like. And I don't think that like you need to do that. You need to have that. I do think that you can have your self-love can sustain your entire lifetime without having to like be in a relationship or you don't have to be in love with someone at all times too. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Someone else doesn't have to fulfill you.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You don't need that. But I do think that if you do decide to pursue it, I do think that true love is out there.
Yeah, I think that it can enhance your life. I don't think that you need it to be fulfilled. I don't think you need it for your life fulfillment, but I think it can enhance with the right person. It can enhance what you already have.
Mm.
You know, it's interesting because when I
agree with what Aisha said, by the way.
Am doing my thing, not talking to anybody, just like focusing on work and my life and happiness, like I can be so fulfilled and happy and I'm like, I don't need anything else. But then when you start to talk to someone and you're with them and you're kind of sharing your life with them, it's like, whoa, this is amazing.
Mm.
Like it like mutes and lowers the importance of other things in your life.
Oh, wow. Now that you said that, I do see that. But I think it's what Aisha said, though. It opens another door to enhance your happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't, you don't rely on that for happiness, though.
Yeah.
I think that's where people get in trouble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where
You know?
I think it's just like anything. Like if you look at your job to make you happy, it's not going to make you happy. If you look at a person to make you happy, they're not going to make you happy.
Yeah.
Totally.
It's you.
Also, we're all single.
Well, the last question is, why are you single? I'm single because there's not a person there for me that I've met yet.
Now, Aisha, are you actively searching?
No.
Good. Okay. No. And that's okay for right now.
Well, that's okay forever.
Because that's what you're happy.
She's happy. She's fulfilled that way.
Yeah.
And I'm sure when I find that right person, it will enhance what I already have. But like for now, I'm like totally okay with being single.
That's so good.
Like it's not sad at all.
Yeah.
Like, I hate when I meet someone and they're like, why are you, like, you're single? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, I'm so sorry. And you're like, sorry for what? Like, I am living my best life.
Like, are you insane?
Who said that? I them.
So many
I'm
people.
like,
No, it's actually
it's a
crazy.
lot of
People
people.
still think backwards like that, and it's like, oh, yeah, okay, you go on and still believe that you need somebody in your life. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I'm really good.
Totally.
I guess in a way, kind of like what you said, but also I feel like I'm in a phase of my life where I'm really exploring who I am and trying to be the best version of myself and explore and try out different things. And I want to meet a lot of different kinds of people to see what I like, because I don't know what I don't know. I do kind of actually know what I want, but I haven't met. I don't know. I don't know if it's high standards. You know what? I don't really know. That's also true. Yeah.
But do we? Do we ever?
You have a
That's another
blueprint. You
question.
have guidelines.
Yeah.
But you don't have the formula.
But you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, it gets a lot clearer as I go on in life. Because, you know, if you asked me at 18, like, what I would have wanted, like, that is a
checklist.
That is a dark image of a person I would absolutely not like right now. So, yeah, I'm still learning. I'm still figuring it out. So, and I don't need someone to completely, it actually gives me anxiety thinking that I would have somebody who I don't, you know, it's just not part of the
It's not in the cards.
this program.
It's not part of this program.
Why am I single? I kind of already talked about this, but I feel like I wasn't ready to give or receive love for the longest time because I was working on myself. And it took a very long time to like work on myself and like realize that I'm good and comfortable in my own skin to really start like dating people. So now I'm like talking to people, but like not really. But
That's healthy.
I'm like,
and I wish
yeah.
that a lot of people did the same thing that you
yeah, totally. Because there are a lot of people out there that don't love themselves, and therefore they are in toxic relationships or treating their
they project.
others inappropriately. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's why I'm single. But I think that now I feel like I am in a good place to where I can if I want to, and I'm ready to. So, but I mean, work also. I work nonstop, but I love working.
Okay, work.
Yeah.
Get that money.
Okay.
Okay.
Secure the bag, honey.
That was our roundtable discussion of 3 single people talking about true love. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Warner Brothers, for sponsoring this video. Thank you, Miss Coletta and Mr. Josh.
That's me.
For being in this video.
What's good? What's good?
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Dev Patel, I'm so excited to get married.
That's really interesting because Dev Patel already proposed to me.